Good morning, everybody. It's Bob Aberzizi with 44 Golf. Today I'm going to do I'm going to call it a pre-spec check inspection. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit my new Gen 8 irons. So I got the PXG Gen 8 0311Ps, and I've played them probably like 3 or 4 rounds now, and I'm not that I'm not happy with the distance, but I would like a little more distance. So what I'm going to have to do is probably take them in for a spec check. So it means I go to the PXG Orlando store. They'll put me on the Trackman, and then we'll work numbers, and then they'll actually bend them there. So normally when I get clubs, I get them bent 2 degrees strong, and these I got standard. So and honestly, I still can't tell if it's because of the wind or not that I'm not getting the distance I want. But I do want a little more distance out of it. I'm used to hitting an 8 iron 150 yards. So if I get 150, maybe a little bit more, even 155, 160, I'll be happy. But if I go the other way, 145, 140, I'm not. So we're going to, as a matter of fact, now I have the 8 iron in hand. So we're going to try this on the Garmin first to get the numbers, see what we get. The one thing I do like is I got really good ball flight, like it's really high, and I think that's what's affecting it in the wind. Because we have been very windy here in the Tampa area the last few weeks. So, okay. I have the Garmin set up, and I'll tell you the numbers as I hit them. That was thick.
Total distance 118.0 yards.
Yeah, that was only 118 yards. I knew I hit that one behind the ball. I warmed up early, but then I went in and had lunch, so. Same thing, that one was thick.
126.8 yards.
So that's 126.8, still not. Again, I haven't hit a good one yet. That was better.
Total distance 130.1 yards.
So that was 130.1.
Total distance 146.3 yards.
So that's 146.3. So it looks like I'm starting to loosen up a little bit.
Total distance 145.2 yards.
Yes, it's 145.2.
Total distance 143.9 yards.
Yes, and that's where I think I'm off a little bit because I'm peaking out around 145, which I want a little bit more. I think I'd have to get them bent probably like at least a degree. That was a good one.
Total distance 154.6 yards.
So that was 154.6, and I hit that one pure. The one thing about clubs, how many times you actually hit it pure? Probably 2 out of every 10. Nope, then that one.
Total distance 130.4 yards.
Got a little too excited because I hit the pure one. Okay, we'll hit one more with the 8 iron, then we'll switch clubs.
Total distance 155.4 yards.
So that was 155. So I hit a couple of good ones, a lot of bad ones. I think it was just more bad contact than anything else. Okay, let's switch it up. Let's go 5 iron because we just got this club. So 5 iron, I'm expecting about 185 out of.
Total distance 169.2 yards.
So that was 169.
Total distance 183.1 yards.
So that's 183.1. That was better.
Total distance 172.6 yards.
That was 172. I thought I hit better too, but guess not.
Total distance 184.9 yards.
So that was 185.
Total distance 166.5 yards.
That was 166. I could feel it hit the ground early on that one. Gotta put that ball a little bit further back on my stance, I think.
Total distance 177.9 yards.
So 177. Like again, I'm in range, but not. I want to be able to 185 it. And these are all total distance, not carry.
Total distance 187.5 yards.
So that was 187.5.
Total distance 189.0.
So that was 189. We'll hit one more and then switch clubs. So these are a little bit more in range.
Total distance 175.6 yards.
175.6. One thing I don't like is I'm looking at the monitor is I'm seeing a lot of fades, and I normally don't hit fades. Okay, we're gonna go to the 9-iron. By the way, on the course, the numbers seem to be pretty good. They're like, I think I'm hitting them the numbers I want, but I do come up a little short all the time. Very rarely do I hit a long ball. So this is a 9-iron. This should be about 140 yards. That one I hit.
Distance 126.5 yards.
That was 126.5. I thought I hit it better than that. Again, the monitor could be off too. That's why I'm waiting to go to PXG, because they have the Trackman that'll be more accurate. That one I crushed.
Total distance 130.7 yards.
Yeah, 130.7, and I crushed that one. And I know I can hit this one, like the other day I hit this one like 150 on a par 3 when I was looking for 140. So I know this club carries pretty good.
Total distance 130.9 yards.
Yeah, see, I'm still coming up about 10 yards short. And again, it could be just the monitor. Actually, you know what? Let me slide over a little bit, because I noticed this. When it's not right on, actually, just go back a little bit too. That one was crushed.
Distance 145.8 yards.
Yeah, 145. It's so funny because when I don't line it up right, like I think I need to take the alignment stick here and put it down to make sure I line up right. Just being over like a few inches, I think, makes a difference. We'll try hitting those other clubs one more time.
Total distance 125.4 yards.
That wasn't 125, but now I got to figure out my spot.
Total distance 135.2 yards.
So 135 is acceptable. So those were all right. Once I moved it over, it seems like the numbers were a little better. Let's go back to the 8 again. I'm going to slide it over just a little bit to see if that makes a difference. Plus the fact that I've had more swings than me, so I'm a little more loose. So again, this one should be about 150-ish.
Total distance 140.0 yards.
Yeah, 140, still 10 yards short, 140, and I thought I hit that one pretty well.
distance 144.6 yards.
144. So again, it's like, just like I said, like I feel like they're coming up about 5 yards short on the of the numbers that I like when I play.
Total distance 150.7 yards.
Yeah, that was perfect. 150. Hit one more with this, then go to 5 one more time.
Total distance 152.6 yards.
So 152. So that's better. Again, I don't. Every time I test myself out here, I feel like instead of making gains or whatever, I confuse myself more. Okay, let's go back to the 5 iron. Just hit a couple with this, just to check again from a different spot. Okay, again, I'm looking for like about 185. Nope, that was thin.
Total distance 161.4 yards.
Yeah, that was 161 yards. That was just bad hit by me. That was a little better.
Distance 179.2 yards.
Yeah, so that was 179, a little closer. But again, I still don't feel like I hit it that well. That was it.
Total distance 170.8 yards.
That was 170 yards, and I thought I crushed that one. Okay, one more, and then we'll go to the next club.
Total distance 175.7.
So 175. Again, that one's coming up about 10 yards short. Okay, let's go pitch and wedge. So the pitch and wedge should be about 125-ish. 120, 125.
Total distance 109.8 yards.
See, it was 109. Thought I hit that one well, too. Nope, that one I sliced.
Total distance 98.2 yards.
That one was a complete shank.
Total distance 106.9 yards.
Yes, I'm getting 106. And I know on the course I'm getting more than that. So I am getting probably a little closer to my 120 number, like 115. Like I said, I want to be more 125.
Total distance 119.3 yards.
Yeah, 119. That was good. Okay. Because it's getting hot and I'm getting worn out quickly, I'm going to switch clubs again. Let's go 6 iron. Okay, so this should be 170-ish club. That one I hit well.
Distance 172.6 yards.
Yeah, 172. I hit that one square, so that was 172. I like that.
Total distance 162.3 yards.
So 162. Then sometimes when these are made too, probably not the case, but sometimes they could be not made to specs. So that one I crushed.
Distance 174.0.
Yeah, 174. So this 6 iron looks like it's set up pretty good for me. That's the distances I want.
Total distance 168.6
So
yards.
168, which is perfect. Okay, let's switch up. What haven't I done yet? Gap wedge. This is the club that I think's been giving me the biggest distance variance. Like this should be about a 110 yard club for me. 110, 115. I'm gonna say like, about 110. And I have been lucky to get like 100 with it.
Total distance 85.4 yards.
There you go, 85 yards.
Total distance 85.0 yards.
Yeah, see, something's not right here because I'm definitely not hitting this 85 yards. But I'm not hitting it the number I want either.
Total distance 94.6 yards.
94 yards. It's not, definitely not acceptable if this is going to be my gap wedge.
Total distance 93.8 yards.
Yeah, see, this one's is getting probably like 10 to almost 15 yards too short. Okay, let's go 52. On my 52, I'm going to consider my sand wedge, although I won't be using it out of the sand, but it's 52/53 because it was bent to 53. So this one I'm still trying to figure out my distance to it, even after playing 3 rounds, like what my full distance is. I'm thinking probably like 90 to 95, but and what bothers me, sometimes I hit it as good as I hit my pitching wedge.
Total distance 83.3 yards.
So that's 83 yards.
Total distance 93.1 yards.
See, and that's the problem. That's 93. Like I told you, I was hitting the gap wedge that number, so. That one I just let.
Total distance 72.9
That one I laid up on. I didn't hit it full. Okay, I want to go back to the gap wedge one more time. Sometimes I wonder if it's just my setup. And try something a little different. So I'm going to actually hold more upright.
Total distance 91.6 yards.
Still getting the same distance, 91. Let me go up a little further, see if, I don't know if it should make a difference or not, but
Total distance 92.6 yards.
yes, I'm still getting the same distance I'm getting out of 52, which I kind of feel is happening when I'm playing out there too.
Total distance 95.1 yards.
That's 95. Hit a couple more with the gap wedge, then we'll go to the 58, and then I think, I didn't hit the 7 iron yet, I don't think. So we'll hit the 7 iron next.
Total distance 96.3 yards.
Yeah, see, 96 yards, just not cutting it. Okay, let's go 7 iron. Seven iron should be about 160-ish.
Total distance 150.4 yards.
So 150, not bad, but I don't think I hit that one well either. So that was 162. That was better. That was good.
Total distance 157.8
Yeah,
yards.
157. So that's more like I like. So far, like the 6 and 7 iron have been pretty much the numbers I want. The other clubs have been off.
Total distance 163.4
Yeah, 163. So we're good with this. 6 and 7 move to the top of the class. Okay, let's go 58. So in here it's classified as my sand wedge. No, my lob wedge, excuse me. I'm going to actually move up for this one because I've been hitting them high and hitting them off the bar. So this probably looking for like 70 yards.
Total distance 64.0 yards.
Yeah, 64 yards. And that one hit the bar if you didn't hear it. So obviously this one I think elevates just a little too much for what we have going on here. Choke down a little bit. Oh,
Total distance 74.5 yards.
that was a shank. That might have been 70 yards into the water. So let's keep your head on the ball. Another shank.
Total distance 71.6 yards.
That was a shank. It's time to get rid of this glove. It's got a, if you can see the rip in the, what I usually do is I'll use them out in the course. Then once they tear up a little bit, I'll put them into my practice bag. Okay, this one I'm going to stand a little more upright over the ball. That was better.
Total distance 83.5 yards.
Yeah, see, 83, that's actually too much. Don't want that. Okay, that ball's gone for now. We'll get that after. Let's try that again and stand right over it.
Total distance 68.0 yards.
Yeah, that's more where I want it to be, 68 yards. Again, I'm going to take the gap wedge out one more time. I'm going to try standing over it like I have with these wedges. Maybe that'll make a difference. Maybe I'm standing too far away from it. Oop, what happened? We didn't get a number there. I can see my Garmin's still on. It was low on battery, so I charged it up for a few minutes just to be able to do this session. Then I'll give it a full charge. Okay, let's try again.
Total distance 88.8 yards.
Yeah, still 88 yards. Still not where I want it to be.
Total distance 93.7 yards.
Okay, I'm gonna check one thing out because when I put these grooves on, the grips on a few weeks ago, I actually twisted them a little bit. I wonder if I over twisted it and I'm not giving myself the right angle when I'm setting these clubs up. So let me actually close them a little bit.
Total distance 91.7 yards.
Yeah, still something messed up here. Okay, that's it. So like I say, I have my numbers. The gap wedge seems to be off like a club and a half. And the 6 and 7 seem to be all right. 8 and 9 are close. They're probably about 5 yards off. And the other ones, like I say, are all, I'm going to guess about 10, 15. My guess is, and again, remember I told you I had them too strong. So I think too strong equals about 10 yards. So that could be just the difference there, is the fact that I'm used to hitting them a little stronger lofted. Well, no, hopefully I'll be out there on Friday, and I'll play actually Saturday. So I'll play Saturday and I'll play Monday. So I get to test them out right away, see what the deal is. Hopefully she has time to fit me in on Saturday. On Friday for the spec check. Okay, thanks for watching. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. And again, this is great exercise out here. Like I come out here, I don't think we've been out here. I can see the timer. And it's about 25, 26 minutes, so it's a half hour. Probably the equivalent of someone up north running a marathon in the wintertime. Not in the summertime, but yeah, it's a good workout, and I like it. Okay, thanks for watching.